Madam K's Tarot. My name is Kathleen, and I will be your tarot reader. Lucky you. um, okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to start off with this. We're going to do angel numbers. Um, we'll start off here first. Call on my guides, guardian angels. Please join, protect me in these readings. I ask for knowledge. Hey, Amber. I ask for protection from any outside negative influences. I also ask for protection for all those who join me. Oh, welcome, Spirit. Thank you. You're real. You're bad. Amber, pick a number between 0 and 999. And if you have a question, put it down right away. We can get to you first. It might have some lag because they do have storms, so 42. The angels are urging you to keep the faith. Hello, Miss Sag, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Number between 0 and 999. I stopped at 805. You're being divinely guided to make some healthy and positive changes, which will help you have a better life in the long run. The sooner you make the changes, the sooner your finances and other parts of your life will heal. Interesting. Do I have a big lag? Can you guys hear me okay? Is the chat working? Okay. Sometimes the chat doesn't work. I might have to log out and come back on. Oh, there it is. Well, I received treatment for my autoimmune issues next month. Okay, so thank you. We're asking about treatment for the autoimmune issues next month. Amber wants to know, will she? Thanks, Erica. Hi, welcome. Thanks for being here, you guys. That's really awesome. I appreciate it. Yes. Just make sure you try to keep yourself emotionally centered. That's what she does. She is focused on this crown that she made, this little idol, I guess he is, isn't he? He's a little idol. Huh. Huh. So it's like she's in awe of this thing she just made. So put that energy, I would say put that healing energy into that, because water sign Pisces, it's healer. So thinker. This guy looks over his life. He's looking at just where he's gone wrong and acknowledging that and not making the same mistakes. It's trying new approaches, if you will, and try to stay balanced. So, but don't stand here and think too long and wait, because he's idle. be curious. Anyone else? I'm going to ask what the energy is for the room. That's great news. You're welcome. So the energy, someone here is waiting, holding back, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for, it's like what you want, you're waiting for it to come to you, not taking action. Here is the end of a cycle, so a new cycle can begin. When we get into the aces, it's a thought. It's like planting seeds. See how you're going to nurture it and tend to it when it comes around. But if you've been overthinking, it's kind of, I feel like I got to sneeze. Um, I do have to sneeze. If you've been overthinking this is the end of that cycle. Um, have faith and hold on. Well, I have to wait much longer to transition into my new role at work. Miss Sag is asking. Hold on. This is in their reverse. No. Can you see her? I guess the camera is all focused on that crystal ball in the background there. No. So will I have to wait much longer to transition into my new role? Excuse me. You will not, but don't, when you get there, just, you have to work to advance yourself. And don't be afraid to give ideas and to thoughts about things that you see that need to be done at work. Massage. Heidi. Hello. Erica, will I get approved for the apartment complex I just applied for? Came out right away, and then there's another one. So, very interesting cards. So the first card that came out was yes, but then this flipped over in there too. I don't have a timeline for you, but something is ending and something new is coming in. So, Erica, your answer is yes. Try not to get caught up in that fear of not getting what it is you want. You got to stay positive. Because this energy here, I don't know, does it have something to do with love? But we're asking about an apartment, aren't we? So, I'm just going to throw this out there, Erica. Don't take anybody with you. Yeah, don't take anybody with you. If you have a choice to or not, I don't know your situation. But your answer is yes. Don't fret about it because something is coming to an end and something new is beginning. That makes sense. I know exactly what that means. Okay. Yes, I'm very afraid I won't get it. Well, we have to try to keep our thoughts positive. The world we live in today, they just want you in fear of one thing or another, and there's so many things thrown at us, daily. um, you have to kind of put a barrier up around that fear and build yourself up. You're your best ally. It's you who matters. I know exactly why that message came through. My kid's father, Juan, was the reason I lost my apartment last time. Oh, okay. So, are we talking about not taking Juan with us? I would assume. And I think that's why Spirit is saying don't take anyone with you this time. Interesting, huh? Yes, that has to be it. Weird how, it's just, I don't know. It's weird how that works. So, anyone else have a question? Told you your reach very accurate. Well, interesting. Will it be a good move? Yes. Yes. Because it's a new beginning. It's a new way of thinking. I know swords no, but I'm not like asking yes or no. Um, I'm asking for it's a thought. But if I look at the bottom of the deck, you might have some troubles here. And Spirit said no. Uriel said no. So the Ace of Swords, it's having a new thought. It's taking action, um, not overthinking anything. It's new. But this guy here, he's kind of a bully. Not kind. He is. He's got everybody's swords, and he's not going to give them to them. So I don't know if you might have problems, Erica, with him not giving you something of yours. But yes, definitely this is bringing in new ways of thinking. But you're the person you're not taking with you may hold something of yours, because see how he's got everybody else's swords, he's got all their stuff, and they're kind of upset. So don't overthink it if that happens. Just you're um have to let it go, because it will come around in your fortune. Nice. Wheel of Fortune's a good card. So is King of Pentacles. So just be aware he might try to keep something. He tries to keep me stuck and wants to be in control. Dr. Victor, hello, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I know if any job offer is coming within the next 3 or 4 months. We will ask. And then Amber, yes. I got the angel deck right here. Uriel's the first angel I ever seen or talked to. I didn't see him right away, but I heard him. And then there he was. Huh. Alright. Dr. Victor is asking about work for the next, what was it, 2, 3, 4 months? Any job offer is coming. Okay, so your answer is yes, but so this 7, always digging for more information, curious. He's the thinker. He's looking back at his life, and you're being called to look back at your life, Dr. Victor, in any previous jobs, because you're asking about work, where you made mistakes that job didn't stay. And it's taking a look at oneself, and The things that do work, continue to do them, and the things that didn't work, find new ways of doing them, is your message when you move into this job. So however you were hurt or betrayed in the past, this cycle is ending. So right now you're being asked to go within and look at yourself, and it just makes yourself stronger because we don't want to repeat mistakes or lessons. We want to learn from them and move forward. If you see anything in my crystal ball, please let me know. Next, Miss Sag. Oh, Miss Sag, did I miss her? Oh, is D seen on other women? Is D came out right away? Uh, Cups are yes naturally. Interesting. And it's extending an offer. You know, not all offers are accepted, but it's still extending an offer. It's a thought, and um, yeah, planting seeds. And if we look at the bottom of the deck, this King of Wands, the Wands are promiscuous. They just are. Excuse me, they're promiscuous people, um, but yet they're very intuitive, good at manipulation, if you will. Interesting. Oh, okay, Amber. Archangel Uriel, do you have a message for Amber? Do you have a message for Amber? I always get freaked out when the angel's here and then the card comes out that matches that angel. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but once in a while. All right, your card's on the floor. Patience, Archangel Japhiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Water in the garden. Taking care of them seeds. And then on the bottom of the deck is peace, Archangel Chamiel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So, Amber, that's your message. Oh, boy, is that crystal ball bothering anyone? Is it okay? You're welcome, Dr. Victor. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. Yo-Yo Arpan Kumar, like 3. Well, then I had 5 likes ago. Whatever. Will Donisha give love commitment to me, sir? I'm a ma'am, but okay. Trying to see. Sun, hello. Samaya, hello. Thanks, Heidi. Kiwi, hello. Hello. All right, Yo-Yo. I am a ma'am. I'm a lady. Sir is for men. Will Tanisha give love commitment to me? Well, your answer is yes, but this is kind of, it's a dreamlike state. There's lots of choices here. So, something, well, yeah, I guess she's going to choose you. If you is a he and your betrothed is a she, or however it is. Yo-Yo Arpan Kumar. What a name. All right. Well, I get a divorce. If I get a divorce, will I be better off out of the marriage or still stay involved? I really don't feel comfortable with giving you advice on getting or not getting a divorce. It just, you know, that, uh, mm, uh, Ariel said give her a message. So I'm going to give you a message. See, son. Uh-oh, little one's getting feisty behind me. We're asking about a divorce. So it's like this guy ain't holding on anymore. This is a no, but there's no emotions here. It's dumping your emotions out on the ground. This is, I don't know if people are seeking you out or seeking your other person out, but there's too many people here. See, right? See, son. So on the bottom of the deck we have, oh, thank God, Archangel Michael. So this is about reconciliation, rising up, being forgiven for one's woes and the things that have happened, and I'm going to show you the dog, and it's a second chance. See her shake her head no. What's going on, Tia? Huh? What's the matter? Oh, are you out of your sweater? Do you need help? Oh, there you got it. No, them are my socks. That's not yours. Huh. All right, sorry about that. But everybody likes to see the puppy. Right? Huh? Yeah. Over here just complaining. Do you want back up here? Come on. Did you want up there? Or you want down here? You want by me? Come on. There you go. Such a good girl. All right, sorry about that. That's my little friend. All right. Kiwi, yes you may. The financial condition of my home is wrecked. Can you see by when everything will become right? No, I can't see that. That's funny. No. So, Samaya, this is refusing to look at something. It's, I'm not going to make a choice. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to deal with it. It's not going to go away. You need to make a choice. You know, there's a lot of emotions going on here. You know, and I'm going to tell you, Sumaya, if you make this choice and move forward and get out of this defensive pose, you can show up as pre-empress stage. And this, she's very prosperous. She don't need anybody. She's independent and does very well for herself. Make a choice and move into this energy. Just, you know, I can't see when it's going to happen, but I can tell you that you have to make the choice. There's something you have to do. And you know what it is. You should. Okay, I hope that helps. Am I right to move on from D? Oh. Am I right to move on from D? So, so, Miss Sad, you're showing up as the Empress. Very powerful. This is, you know, your answer is yes. It's Pentacles. But with the price, and you know, this energy has been stuck in the mud for a while now. He's not moving. He's stuck, stagnant, whatever you will. And just, so your answer is yes, and you are showing up as the Empress. When you are in control of your life and what's good for you, you show up as powerful. Um, that's what makes you really attractive. When we're confident and strong and say no to things, wait, how long have you been waiting? A while, right? Um, okay, K. Oh, jeez, I do that all the time. Um, Kiwi, you have to put a question down. Hey, ABC, ABC, how are you? Will Z contact me? Will Z contact ABC right away? Yeah, but it's going to be an argument. There's going to be a struggle, a fight. So, ABC, it's, everybody wants to be heard and everybody wants to be right and everybody's trying to be the lead dog. General love. Is love coming for Kiwi? Is love coming in for Kiwi? Oh, I've seen that flip over. No. Um, uh, this card is an extra card in the deck. There's two of them in this deck, Rider-Waite deck. Are you away from your family, Kiwi? And hurt? Did your family leave you and hurt you? Well, either way, this cycle that you've been going through with your family is coming to an end, and you are going to move on to something new. Hey, dogs are more loyal than anyone. Don't be sorry for being passionate about Tia. Thanks, Heidi. Yeah, yeah. I told her today, I said, yeah, I talked to her. I said, I'm so thankful you're here. If you weren't here, I'd be so lonely. Yeah, she's so sweet. Simran, hello. Well, I passed my CA exam this time. Did you study? Have you studied? Simran, gonna pass the exam this time? No, I'm not just dropping cards out. I want a real answer, please. Simran going to pass his CA exam this time. Their CA exam. You ready? Yes. And very nicely. So you have studied. Smaya, you're welcome. Blessings. K for sight. Are the sign and symbols I've been receiving from my spirit lately have to do with my finances? Came out right away. Yeah, but you're kind of. So I take, because we're talking about finances, I take it you're struggling, and the more focus you put on that struggle, the more you are going to struggle. You have to quit grieving whatever happened and what has put you in this situation, K for sight, because there's a new opportunity. You just have to get out of this energy. Um, there's just so much negative energy around us daily. You have to not hold on to something that happened, because anything that, so today, okay, let's say today I wasn't able to pay my mortgage payment. If I hold on to that, well, I probably won't be able to pay it tomorrow or the next day, and I'll keep feeling that same way. It's when you positive and you have faith, that's when things come in for you. Okay? Penny, will my money get any better? Will my money get any better? Yes and no. Interesting. You have a decision to make. and I don't know, maybe take a nice warm bath before bed so you get some rest. It's I don't know. Penny, are you having bad dreams? Um, Farida, hello. Limer, hello. Um, Kiwi, hello. Again. Um, I'm looking for Penny. Are you still here, Penny? Penny, our friend passed away and we found him. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Oh, oh, huh. Wow, I am so sorry. Um, so when we're in the nine, it's about um needing to be tolerant, and in the seven, that's that's the need for more information. Um, it's just it's boy. Um, I'm sorry for your loss. A few weeks ago. Well, somebody here is still dreaming about it. Um, and you know, I don't want to pull up any human spirits. Um, uh, but this energy is still around you, and if you want to talk to it or communicate with it, um, be open to hearing signs because um, they haven't left yet. If that makes sense to you. But we're totally on finance. Um, so you're asking if your money will get any better. The spirit is still around you. And just be open to it. But it just seems like um, in the sleep state, uh, which is and I tell you what, I'm ducking down here, getting low, which is just weird. um, but it's like underneath everything. Um, I don't. If you want, if you oh, thank you, Uriel. So write down your dreams, Penny, when you wake up in the morning. First thing. So when you go to bed tonight, take a pad of paper and a pen, pencil, whatever, and write down. I will remember my dreams when I awake. So when you wake up, you grab that pen and paper and you write it down. So and it's a hard thing to do. You have to train yourself 3, 4, 6, 7 nights. Um, but you will get into the habit of getting up and writing down your dreams. That's where your message is. I got goosebumps all over my head. So we're still asking about money. Hello, Mina. How are you? Will money get better for Penny? Ooh. So I don't know who's restricting you, who's got a hold on you, a grasp on you. This is about addictions, restrictions, alcohol, drugs, sex, whatever it is. It's Capricorn energy that holds you down. But money is coming in. This is a messenger of money. But be aware, someone around you is trying to dampen your spirit and hold you down. It's like being caged, afraid maybe to move forward. Interesting, interesting. Um, yeah, Kiwi, you were told to ask yes or no. It says for 600 seconds. That's funny. All right, so where am I? Limer? Nikki Tiga? Is that who's next? That's all what I hit. All right, so must be Nikki. Hello. When will I have reunion with Panko Lacra? Is there a reunion coming in with this person? Will there be a reunion? Things are in your favor for a reunion. This is the Wheel of Fortune, but if we look at the bottom of the deck, Nikki, person ain't ready to accept any offers. They just see everything as the same, and right now very closed off energy. Limer, will they find anything in surgery on Monday? Came out right away, flew out. The star, wish fulfillment, yes, and it will bring in balance, and you'll be naked. Well, she's naked. Even got a little belly too. So yeah, whatever you're, Limer, whatever you're looking for, they will they find anything in surgery? Yes, and it will bring balance. So whatever it is, they'll take care of it. Farida, good evening, good morning to you. Thanks for being here. All right. What are the current feelings and the next action? So, does this person that Farida is asking about, do they have feelings for Farida? Oh, we're not reading the whole book. Nope, we're not. The hidden love, reconciliation. I've seen all kinds of stuff. What are the current feelings and the next action of Nirab NC? So, asking if this person had feelings for you, and the answer is definitely yes. But this person, so, Farida, are you from India? Where are you from? Oh, Scotty boy, hello. So your inappropriate message is being held for review, apparently. India. Okay, so it seems like the guys from India are more reserved. They're not real emotional. Focused on making money and getting ahead, as we see in the Ten of Pentacles. I see that a lot from your country, that the men show up as emperors. Yeah, well, yeah. I showed her. I'm surprised they didn't cut me off right there. um, but the men in your country show up as very much go-getters, wanting to get ahead, being strong, taking care of the family and providing everything, but they don't show a lot of emotion because they wear their armor. So be aware of that. So this person, Farida, may be coming in with an offer to start this, because this isn't going anywhere yet, but this is what this person's thinking about. So very goal-orientated person you're dealing with. So if you get in a relationship, you have to expect that they're going to be very goal orientated. Asteroids Art, hello. Yeah, just let me catch up. And it's a colonoscopy. Oh, well, That's not a good thing. Um, Thanks, Amber. Appreciate that. All right, so Miss Sad, should I move to the community I viewed online today? Should I move to the community online? Well, in that community, you might run into somebody from your past, um, who would be an emperor. Um, Miss Sad, you're not in India, are you? Anyway, um, you're gonna run into someone from. Your answer is yes, but in this community, you are gonna run in from someone from your past, who shows up as an emperor, big boss, somebody who controls what others say and do and such. All right, so yeah, yes or no, please. All right, so no. um, Jenny Fran, thanks for being here, Jenny. I appreciate you. You got a question? No. Do you see any past people trying to come back in my life? We don't want we want people to stay in the past. That. Um, oh my God, I wish I remembered what that saying was. I heard. Ah, no, I won't get it right, so I'm not even going to try. Um, do you see any past people trying to come back in my life? Answer is yes. You are being guided to take a look at exactly what it is that you want, what you're willing to give, what you're willing to accept, what you're willing, it's looking at your life. What kind of job do you want? Where do you want to live? Do you want a dog? Do you want a cat? Do you want a bird? Being very specific about your life, because this um, is a marriage card. So, and because he is looking at it, it could be a signal not to overindulge. Don't overeat. Don't mindless eat or mindless drink or smoke too much weed or cigarettes or whatever it is, or gambling. This card is also about overindulgence, and we do see him shining a light on it. But you're also being guided to look at what it is that you want out of a relationship. Erica. Someone who's a bigger boss and is very well off in their life, Miss Sage. Art gallery. Will Akshay propose? Shivangi? Shivanji? Leave it alone. Fine. No. 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 Something you're not seeing here, art gallery. Shivanji. There's something you're not seeing. No. Your answer is no. There's someone else involved here with this person. You have 3 people, one too many here. And the Queen of Cups is reversed. you should probably move on. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, anyone in the room, please don't uh, post your question over and over. I will get to you. I just gotta do it in order that because I'm behind in chat right now. I'm just watching. Thank you. Well, thanks for being here, Jenny. I really appreciate you. What you are saying is my soulmate or life partner in Texas? Astrid's Art. Hello, Astrid. My soulmate or life partner in Texas. Okay. My soulmate. Life partner in Texas. Texas. Big state, Texas. Oh boy. Um, so, uh, Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, yes and yes. Um, expect an offer to come in from someone. You want to go to coffee, you want to go for lunch, something very casual. You want to come over to my pool party, whatever it may be. But this person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very grounded, very wealthy, one that looks after the family. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. Wow, look at here, and going through a new pathway with someone. Very nice. Astrid's Art, very nice. Marriage run now. Scotty, you behave. Erica, you're welcome. Okay, ma'am. Scotty, non-committal, are you? Scotty's no, I put it on green screen. Oh, maybe not. Yes, I did. Shit. Wait, no. Crow's Nest. Hello, Jessica. Will Chris contact me soon? You're welcome, Astrid's Art. All right. Crow's Nest. Jessica. How are you, Jessica? Will Chris contact me soon? Will Chris contact Jessica? Oh. See that? So, something happened. Um, and I can say that because the Strength card is here. So when I see the Strength card, that tells me that your life hasn't been easy and you have gone through a lot, but yet you have endured and overcome many obstacles. And to keep doing that. So if anything happened in the past, let go of it, leave it behind, don't take it forward with you, and be very specific about what it is that you want, because right here it is. So, from your Chris. When, when we have problems or issues and we can't let go of it, well, that just keeps damning us and damning us and damning us and hurting us. And when you let go of something, then that opens up the energy for new to come into you and help you. So, um, make sure not to carry any hurt forward into this union. It's 10 of Cups. It's more than wish fulfillment. It's family, home, community, celebrating. So, but your warning is not to take any hurt that you have endured with you into the future. So, I hope that helps. Yeah, I'm good too. I've been moving a lot of wood, burning a lot of wood, and planting seeds everywhere I can. It's, yeah, it's like I'm just a little elf out there digging holes and planting stuff. You're welcome. Many blessings. Be specific about what it is that you want, Jessica, because that's not. And don't think about what it is that you don't want, because your dominant thought is what we attract. So if you've been through um, hurt and struggles and overcome them, don't hang on to that, because that energy keeps you from moving forward. If you guys could see my hands, you'd just think I was nuts. I'm like over here, almost looked like I was rowing a boat for a minute. But yeah, stay in the present. There's nothing any of us can change that happened 1 second ago. And dwelling on it does you no good, but stops you and prevents you from living your life that you're meant to live. These are lessons. When we get hurt, that's a lesson. And don't repeat hard lessons. I can say that like, oh yeah, it's such an easy thing to do. Boy, I tell you what, I've been through it. So some lessons will wake your ass right up, and that takes care of everything. Yeah, exactly, Scotty. Hello, Misa. How are you? Welcome. What do you see in my crystal ball? Anyone? Do you see anything? Anything in there? Is it bothering anyone? Oh, there's going to be a volcano blowing up. Oh my God. See the face up top in there? I'm good, thank you. You're about to have a seizure? Why? The hell? You okay? Roberto, hello. My sister got in some legal trouble and has sentencing coming up. Will she get prison time? Sentencing. Senten- sentencing. Okay. Berto is asking about his sister. Tell you what, Roberto, the card that you are looking for is the Justice card right now. Um, hmm. Oof. Uh, so, will she get prison time? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Um, so we got 1, 2, 3 yeses. Two twos. Maybe 2 years. But the twos are yes and a no. All right. I need a more specific answer, please, Spirit. I need just one card. Uriel. One card, please, Uriel. Yes, it came out again. I'm still seeing 2 years. Roberto. What about me will attract this new boss dude coming my way? Probably your great personality, Miss Sag. Does M. Aries still think about me? Misa. I'm going to get a different deck. This one. Alright. Leo Marchetti deck. Dorella, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Jojo, hello. Okay, let me catch up. Jojo and Dorella, my trash talking account, hello. And for Magam, hello. Brazil, welcome, welcome. Oh no, I hit the green screen again. Hold on. I got a rogue wild finger. I'm sorry I'm so behind in the chat. I'm good. Yes, Roberto. Blessings to your sister for the best outcome. Alright, so does Aries still think about Misa? Yes, but they are focused on work right now. So their main focus is work, Misa. Spirit trying to get out of there. Yeah, that's what it looks like, maybe, from your crystal ball flashing, yes. Thanks, Dorella. Appreciate that. Yeah, sharing. You know, when I was on the other night, I had 1,200 people come in the room, which was just amazing. I got 10 new subscribers, which was even, yeah, that was very cool. So now I finally got a video up like Tia. It's been a while. All right, Jojo. Wondering about my guy friend crush. We had a falling out, and are we going to reconnect? How does he feel currently? He's hurt. He's so your guy friend is, being really admirable right now, because this is taking a step back and looking at his actions, what he did that was wrong, and learning from them and moving forward. So in doing so give him some space, but in moving forward and in doing so of looking at his actions, it brings you into this 10 of coins, which is a very positive card, Jojo. So yeah, he's uh, dealing with some actions, because the Four of Swords is like a knight going off to battle. Before they go off to battle, they build this tomb, and so if they're killed, well, they're buried in their tomb. But if they survive, they come back and they lay on top of their tomb and think about what they did wrong during the battle. What did he do wrong that made him lose his arm in this battle, or whatever it is. But it's looking in at oneself, and it brings around a really positive change. I just like that night story. My trash talking account, every time I have my cards read, they always pull the 6 of flaming dildos. Well, I don't know. You're welcome, Roberto. I'm so sorry. Try to get this live stream 25 likes. That'd be cool. All right, so where am I? I'm still catching up. All right. Jesus. Oscar, oh my God, how are you? We're learning English from you. Haha. 8 soldiers around, computer now watching. And when you were here before, I figured you lost signal. I was, again, worried about everybody. Blessings. I'm so glad you guys are okay. Any questions, Oscar, from anyone? Michael Ellis Sr. Some weapons of mass destruction: faith, love, good communication skills, no fear, and patience. Right? Oracle card? Oracle. Okay. Sacred Traveler Oracle. Sacred Traveler. For Miss Sage, please. This one. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I love this card. It's leaving the past behind. Lighten your way, moving forward. Crossing bridges. Nice. Finally. Thanks, Amber. Jeez. Maria? Well, it's evening here, but good afternoon. It was a good day. You're welcome, Jojo. Oscar, we're watching your readings. No questions, just enjoying. Well, thanks. I'm always sending you guys blessings. You don't get as much recognition as you guys deserve. And you really do deserve recognition for all that you're doing and going through. I'm grateful for you anyways. Thanks, guys. Will the water sign's reaction be negative if I reach out? So Dorella wants to know, by reaching out, if this will be negative, get a negative reaction. Yes. This is the Wounded Warrior. He's Dorella. So, will the water sign reaction be negative if I reach out? The answer is yes. This person is Wounded Warrior. So, so he's in his emotions right now. Palace of Cups. He's sitting down. He's not taking action. He still has hope, but there's something he's healing from. Little sleepy cat. Do I need to move on from D to Leo? Yes, right away. It's just it's like a sexual thing. And carrying it makes you carry a heavy load. Little sleepy cat. It's a burden. Been carrying it for a while, and this 10 is the end. It's the end of this cycle. So you move into something new, which so this tells me that the cycle has been going on around and around and around. You guys keep going back and forth because we're at the beginning, we're at the end, we're at the beginning, we're at the end, we're at the beginning, we're at the end. So you have to decide, because now you have an opportunity to decide if you're done carrying these heavy burdens of this 10 of Wands and moving into something better for you. taking action. Yeah. She would love She would love Jerusalem. I would love Jerusalem. I really would. I would love to go there. I would definitely love to come someday. Yes. Maria Mars wants to know if she will ever win money. Maria, ever win money? Blank slate. Bottom of the deck, yes. Right, Michael? Amen to that. Is the bank heist I'm planning going to work out in my favor? Oh my God. You know, if you would have done it maybe in the 70s, when there wasn't cameras on every corner watching you. Oh my God. Claiming a victory. I am not a part of this, Scotty. Yes, claiming a victory. Wow. Now. Don't answer. Let's not incriminate yourself too late. Sue, dude, hello. Anybody can date that Leo. He easy. Huh? Easy lemon squeezy because it's cheesy. Very true. Thank you, madam. You're welcome, little sleepy cat. Thanks, as I've never won anything my friends have, huh? It was, I think, 2 summers ago. I won $1,868. And when I cashed it out, I still had some of my original 20 I put in the machine because I spun it once and I won right away. And then after it got done registering, well, then I hit it again and I cashed out. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yay! Oh, we're only at 24. I see 24. Anyone else have a question? Look at the energy that's coming up. 23. Somebody took one away. That's bad karma. Careful with that. What's coming up? I see 24 again. Does that ball work? So, dude, if you got any childhood traumas or anything that you hold on to, you can give the energy to my black obsidian crystal ball. It looks purple under the light, but yeah, it's volcanic glass, and it will absorb anyone's negative energy if you need to get rid of someone. Not someone, no. You need to get rid of something that's holding you back. Just release it to the crystal ball. So the energy coming up ahead, someone who's holding back their feelings for someone, it just feels like you're going to share them and open something up. So if you've been holding yourself back from something this week, it feels like it's time to move. We're not in any retrogrades right now, and I know Saturn energy is coming around. So with Saturn, if you work hard, Saturn will reward you for your efforts. So be aware of that. Shazil Hader, hello, welcome. Anyone have a question? Hey, how about we do this? Pick a number between 0 and 999, and I will read the angel number for you. I do have a question. Does my crush like me? Got a new one. Oh my God, massage. Oh. Um, the world card. So the 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 world card is. I'm kind of stumped by that. It's the last card of the deck, so it's an ending of a cycle, and a new cycle is beginning. And in this new cycle, you're being told to be curious and adventurous and take chances and go after new things. And do not move forward with any resentments from past relationships or anything that has happened in the past. Um, Dude, okay? Alright, so 1,000. It's 999, Scotty. 22. Thanks, Amber. Difficult men. 22. The angel, the angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. Miss Sag, keep the faith. Very nice. Miss Mysterious, welcome. Pick a number between 0 and 999. No, Miss Sag, that's your 22. You guys make my night. Pretty cool having you here. I appreciate it. Heidi, 66. When you're burdened by worries, stress, or fear, it's more difficult to hear your angels' loving help. This is a message for you to spend time in prayer and meditation, ask for spiritual intervention, and open your arms to receive the help that always follows prayer. Open your arms to receive the help. I love you, girlfriend. I really do. I'm doing that work now. Thank you. You're welcome, dude. I have set that glass bowl is in video. I see in the image of young woman and mid-age woman. Scotty, 746. 746. Give any concerns or worries to the angels and focus on your desires, dreams, and what you're currently grateful for in your life. So, like I always say, don't think about what you don't want, think about what you do want. Gratitude brings in a lot more wealth. Ooh, I bumped it, didn't I? It needs a different view anyway, right? 48. Your prayers about money have been heard and answered by the angels. 48. Your prayers about money have been heard and answered by the angels. Yep. I bet you did catch that. Heidi. I'm going to pick 817. That's what I opened the book and looked at. Your ideas and thoughts about your career are right on course and will bring you a raise or a promotion. So, I was talking to Spirit today about whether I should go look for a job or if I should focus on Madam K in my garden. And Spirit said to focus on Madam K in my garden and worry about the job this fall. So I gotta follow Spirit, so that's what I'm gonna do. So, yeah. 337. You are surrounded by ascended masters who assure you that you are correctly hearing them and following their guidance perfectly. Oh my God. How crazy is that? I flipping through the page and that's what I opened up to. Spirit is wonderful, powerful. I am grateful. Thank you. That just, again, confirmed what I just got done saying. Wow. Wow. I gotta read it again. You are surrounded by ascended masters who assure you that you are correctly hearing them and following their guidance perfectly. Because I was just talking about a job or Madam K in the garden. Wow. Thanks, Heidi. I always feel blessed, even when you struggle. Whatever. Hell yeah, garden. I've been watering my plants this whole time listening to you. Job can wait till the fall. Yeah. Very cool. Anyone have a question? Do I have starseed origins? Starseed. I was a girl, a lady from Ireland who used to talk about starseeds when I did the morning brew. And I'm thinking about doing that again. Wow. Do you, Amber? Wow. Yes. It's not a yes or no answer. It is definitely yes because it's the high priestess. Um, so her eyes are closed, but yet she sees. Scotty, I'm an alien. Yeah, maybe you're an earth angel. Some call them starseeds, some say earth angels. Scotty, I'll get right back to you, Miss Sage. Hold on. Does my Rh negative blood have any meaning this go around? Does my R negative blood... Does Rh negative blood have any meaning this go around? Yes. Something's working on something. This is kind of putting in the effort to build something, to complete something. But your answer is yes. I think I'm O positive or O negative. I give plasma, so I'm a universal donor. Anyone can have my plasma or my platelets. Actually, I haven't gone and donated blood in quite a while. Or plasma. Okay. So massage. Good things coming my way. Good things coming. I would say so. You had that. Is it still there? No, I must have shuffled them. Hold your ground, and it's hold your ground about something. It's taking higher ground. Not really being um, the aggressor, but more the defender. Defend yourself, and whatever burdens you have been carrying, you're releasing them. Some of these burdens didn't belong to you. Obviously, we see because both are wands, and this is. Mm, it's like sick of carrying this burden for someone else and letting go of it, and then you move into a new beginning, a new thought, planting new seeds. Massage, and then on the bottom of the deck, it's judgment, which talks about letting go of past hurts and things that have held you down. Um, it's an archangel lifting you up from the dead. Judgment could be reconciliation also. Remember I said if you move to a new area, someone from the past. So, interesting. But be aware to let go of anything that you've been carrying that it's time to let it go. We, we as humans, we're spiritual beings having a human experience. And as a human being, we are taught to hold on to everything, to be in fear, and to be controlled, and not we're not encouraged to grow and have ideas and wild imagination. All that is stifled from us, and we need to let go of that, not hold on to the past. Can't change anything that happened a breath ago, a second ago. And I say this all the time. You have to learn the lesson, and even though it's a hard lesson, because you don't want to keep repeating it, and uh, you're going to keep repeating the same thing over and over until you learn that lesson. Because we're here to evolve. Limer, well, I get engaged for my birthday. Oh, um, chariot, chariot, Ventet. It's not giving me an answer, but it's being in control of the forces that pull at you. Being strong, overcoming, going after what it is that you want, courageously, and getting it. You're welcome, Scotty. Be negative. I'm O negative. I think I'm O negative too. Yeah. Yes, I also have really bad health, so I can't donate. Well, I'm sorry, and I send pure healing energy to you. Quit eating processed foods. Quit eating processed foods. If it don't look good on me, I let it go years ago. That's good. Jeannie. Jeannie, you need to put it in a yes or no format, please. Feels like a Speedo I don't wear either. What would you say that means? What means? That you have bad health that you can't donate? What means? Well, I have another baby this year. If you're not good, you don't want to have another baby. Get your health taken care of. Let's ask about that. Will this health issue be taken care of? Yes, and yes, you will move forward. It's been hard, huh? Been sick, afraid. Get out of that fear. Archangel Uriel is saying that you all have the capacity to heal your own body. You just don't have the faith. You don't believe in yourself. Ain't that a statement? My ear, my left ear is ringing really loud right now. How do I know if daily angel messages on YouTube videos about that one thing common in all videos says you are married with someone who younger than me and I am getting married with this person, but Sharzil Hater, if it's something that you're seeing reoccurring, they're probably computer generated. Am I doing what I should at this time, Janine? Am I doing what I should at this time? Thanks for rephrasing that for me. I appreciate it. Yes. Yes, you are. So we got 6, 7. We're moving, proceeding. So, you have choices and possibly something to do with someone from the past. Janine. There's options and choices. See how the 6 and when we go to the 7, that's progression. The Knight of Swords. So there's choices that need to be made, and you need to think them through and don't be hasty or impetuous. Don't just go rushing off into something. Think it through before you make a choice, okay? Especially about someone from the past. Miss Hamilton. So the cards just confirmed that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, but there's also like a little side warning there not to get caught up into something. Be very certain you're going after what it is that you want. Nothing is clearly information, and I don't understand what I have to say about it. What they have to say about it. This year, are you pregnant now? I have Crohn's and AS, so it's been very hard. Oh my God. So, how weird is this? So, slippery elm bark will help with your Crohn's. I just cut down a slippery elm tree in my yard, and my daughter's like, "Well, you better look up the medicinal properties for it before you burn that whole tree up." So I did. So, Limer, go on YouTube and look up natural remedies for Crohn's. Look up slippery elm. You should be able to buy it in any holistic store, natural food store. I don't know if it would come in like. I don't think you can get slippery elm in like a vitamin form. So you would have to go to a Whole Foods. Number 10, significant to me. Came out right away. Yes. Um, but you're stagnant. You're procrastinating something, waiting for someone to come fill your baskets. Interesting. Amber? That's okay. Slippery elm bark. Yep. Oh, no. Green screen again. I got that wild middle finger when I'm scrolling. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? Welcome. So I guess when you peel, because when I break these branches, the bark comes off in really long strips. And so in these long strips, that inner bark, and that's what I'm going to harvest from the trees, because they did put a bunch of branches away. Um, uh, so this slippery elm you will also find in like cough drops. Um, it soothes the throat, and it helps with something with the digestion with Crohn's. Um, I didn't really read the whole thing because I was burning wood, um, but I did save it on my phone. So yeah, very interesting that I mean 2 days ago I just looked at that. Thank you, Spirit. I'm thinking about making teas and selling them at the farmers market this summer. Maybe it's a slippery elm that is making your finger hit the green screen button. I don't know, but it's always my middle finger. Neo, where have you been? Yeah, I built a whole new fire pit up in front by where we cut the trees down because I got sick of hauling them way in the back. You been in traffic? How are you? Miss you. Todd was just asking about you too the other night. In traffic, smartass. Yeah, so my crystal ball here, if you have um, any childhood wounds or traumas from the past that you haven't been able to let go of, give them to my crystal ball. They'll take it. It will take it. It will take it. It's obsidian, volcanic glass. It also kills. What were them things on? What was that movie? Oh, jeez, I'm so bad. Game of Thrones? Is that no? It wasn't Game of Thrones. Was it Game of Thrones? Where they had the ice monsters that the obsidian killed? The Valerian glass? This is Valerian glass. Verma, hello. Living the dream and ditto. And who was asking? Todd. Todd Roy? Have you heard from Nick and C? Well, a couple months I've heard from her. Neil, do you have a question? Oh, the Myrad meteor showers are still going on tonight and tomorrow night. Um, Northeast part of the sky. So, um, and the lower part of Canada also will be having aurora lights tonight. Some of the United States might see it also. So, something anybody's interested in going out and seeing. Um, but the meteor showers, uh, last night and tonight, they should be the strongest. So you go out there, um, away from city lights, obviously, but you should see quite a few in an hour. Just look to the northeast. Anyone have a question? Follow your intuition. You got a blank slate. Don't live in fear. Something comes to an end, remember that it always brings in something new. pull some animal oracle cards for who's in the room right now. Animal oracle cards. What message do you have, Uriel, for our guests? Tell you what, I planted so many beans and peas. I'm just going to have them coming out of my ears this year. Buffalo, abundance. Ooh. See? Abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. Oh my God, I say that all the time. Thank you so much, Uriel. Did I get it? Did I get cut out of chat? Did you guys lose me? Someone send a message in chat for me. I know I'm going to have storms coming through tonight, but I didn't think yet. Can anyone hear me? That's just my flashlight. All right, if I got cut out, I'll close out and come back on. So, give me 5 minutes, I guess. I'll be back in 5 minutes, because apparently if you can't hear me, then I can't hear you. Or if you can hear me, I can't hear you, I mean. All right, I'll be right back.